Hi everybody and welcome to this tapping session. This tapping session is to meet the resistance that is there in all of us. We all know what we ought to do and we know that it can help us. But something within us stops us from doing that action. So take any self-care thing, maybe an exercise or a meditation that you wanted to do. You know doing this meditation is going to be helpful. You know the benefits, but something within you is keeping you from doing it. So let's tap on this resistance so that it frees you from the blocks that are holding you back from the life that you've always wanted for yourself. So if you want to know more about what tapping is, please check out the first video in this playlist, Tapping Companion. In this session, we're going to jump right into the tapping session. So just sit with your back straight and your shoulder relaxed on the chair, with your hands on your lap, palms facing up. Just close your eyes and check into your body. Check in to see that resistance that holds you from doing that meditation. It finds some reasons, it finds some ways to sneak out. That is the resistance that we're going to look at very deeply in this tapping session. So feel that resistance in your body. Where is it? Is it in your throat, in your chest, in your shoulder, in your head, your back, your stomach? Just be aware and rate that resistance on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the most. Once you have rated this resistance, get a drink of water. So we're going to start tapping on the points and I'm going to say some setup statements. You can repeat it loudly, which would be very beneficial. If not, at least say it in your head. If some statements are not resonating with you, please use the statements that are true for you. So you don't have to repeat what I'm saying. You can say what is true for you. Okay, so let's start that. Start with the karate chop point. Even though I am really afraid to change, I honor how I feel and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I know I'm getting some payoff by not getting on this new schedule that I want to, I honor how I feel and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I know that I'm really scared to change, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I recognize this belief that bad things happen when things change. I don't know where I picked it up, and I don't even know if it's true for me now. But I just believe it. I don't feel safe when I change because it's taking me into a new place that's not my comfort. I've not seen this place before. I want to hang on to the old. I have another belief that I might lose my friends and loved ones if I change. They may leave me. And this keeps me stuck. What if I become somebody who's very different? It's almost like a death of my old self. And that scares me. Because I don't know what's going to be in its place. I don't even know what I want sometimes. And I question if what I really want is what I want. Sometimes I feel pressurized into wanting what I really don't want because of society, culture. I'm sometimes embarrassed to ask what I really want. I feel I'll never get it anyway, so why even ask and feel disappointed? But another part of me says, if you don't even ask, then how will you get it? If you don't even know what you want, how will you get it? If you don't know where you want to go, how will you go there? It feels like it's not safe to want what I want. There's a story in my head. It says it's better not to get my hopes up high. I don't want to be disappointed again. The fear of disappointment and sadness sometimes keeps me from wanting things. And this fear of change, that I may become somebody new, is keeping me from doing all these things that I know will make me a new person, which I know will transform me. But I also know a part of me says that I'm divinely protected. The universe has my back. And it's going to guide me into places that are the best for my evolution. And I know this as a teeny tiny part within me. It's very small. All these other voices are louder. And that's what keeps me from going into yoga, into meditation, resisting change. I'm open to looking at change from a different perspective. I am willing to try a new way. I'm willing to open myself up for transformation. I am safe to change. Even though I am not able sometimes, I am not willing sometimes, or I feel like I'm not worthy of creating this life that I really want sometimes, I honor how I feel and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And with this acceptance, I'm willing to see change from a new perspective. I'm willing to approach change at my own time, in my own way. I'm willing to sit with this fear, this resistance to change, and acknowledge it. I'm willing to be there for this energy with a compassionate and holding energy. I'm willing to see that I'm safe with change. I am safe to change. Those who really love me will be there with me, even as a new me. And the part that is going is not who I truly am. I'm believing that it's me who's going, and that's why it feels like a death. But that's not who I truly am. The path that is emerging is who I truly am, and I'm open to meeting this reality. I'm safe. I'm safe to do yoga. I'm safe to meditate. I'm safe to exercise. I'm safe to eat healthy. I am safe to transform. I know that this new me is going to be loving, compassionate, understanding, along with being all this for herself. I am willing to set boundaries for myself, and I am willing to embrace a new way of living. At the end of the day, we all want to know that our life mattered and our life was worth living. And I am open to make this change, to make my life matter. I honor myself, I love myself, and I am open and safe to change. Gently put your hands on your heart and just sit there and breathe. Get in touch with this resistance in your body. Rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most. And remember, you can come back to this tapping any number of times to bring down the intensity of this resistance so that it can open you up to do all those things that will help you make your life matter. Get a drink of water. Settle in and go about doing those things that make your life matter. Thank you and bye-bye.